Okay. Then we'll just update the stream info. Beat Super Monkey Ball. Category Monkey Ball. Because for some reason they don't have actually Super Monkey Ball listed as a category here. They just have Monkey Ball, which is weird because that's the arcade game, which I'm clearly not playing the arcade version. I'm playing the GameCube version, but I don't know. Casual playthrough, everything else is good. Let us switch the playlist in the previously command to Super Monkey Ball, because it was, of course, at Animal Crossing. And then tweet out that we're switching to Super Monkey Ball now. Maybe I should do quote retweets for that on Twitter instead of just a reply. I'll consider that for next time. But let's hop right in. And I might need to turn the volume down a bit. I already turned it down a bit just because Animal Crossing is a quieter game. Like I noticed that when I was going and looking at some of the VODs and such. I already turned it down a bit, and I think it's good now. But of course, anytime if like game audio is too loud or too quiet or anything, always feel free to let me know. And that like goes for most streamers. Like streamers want to know if their audio levels are off, so that they can like improve them. Obviously, go with what now if the streamer says different. Obviously, go with what the streamer says, but generally, like, that's the kind of thing streamers like to know so they can fix it. Because, like, with video, you can often, like, streamers can often see when something's wrong. With audio, if it's, their audio levels are, kind of their audio setup, what they're hearing and what the audience is hearing might be completely different volumes. Because, like, I hear the game, but I don't hear myself talking, so I don't have, like... So I don't know how loud or quiet the game is compared to me. I just know... I know if... Yeah. And heck, usually when I, like, am manipulating the audio levels for, stream, I'm doing that independently of levels that I'm hearing. I can raise or lower the volume in a way that affects both me and stream, but that I pretty much have like set to a point where it's that I usually do like in advance or whatever, where it's like, okay, it's at a good level for me, and then kind of edit the stream from there as necessary. Got to the first bonus floor without a single death. That is impressive. Okay. I mean, for me, like, there's obviously players out there who, like, speedrun this game and don't get, like, any deaths other than intentionally dying on bonus levels because that doesn't actually cost you a life. And if you're doing a speedrun, you know, you want to just get the bonus level done as quickly as you can. So you just fall off in the bonus level so that you can get out of there and move on to the next level quicker. Huh. Still no deaths. But now we're on floor 7, so that's about to change. Oh, I can't believe that. If it weren't for that timer, like, if I had an extra, like... Because, yeah, I rushed it at the end because I was just like, I'm not going to make it. If I had, like, an extra 5 seconds, I would have gotten up to floor 8 with no deaths. Which is floor 8 again? Yeah, oh yeah, floor 8. Floor 8 I can, in theory, do with no deaths. So that's ridiculous. Today is my day for Super Monkey Ball, apparently. I mean, I'm dying on this one repeatedly, but... Yeah, I can't believe I actually got up to floor 7. No deaths, and almost got past it. With no deaths. Oh. Yeah, that part is like trying to balance going fast with, well, balancing. Just is incredibly tricky. Because you need the speed, or we have what happened my first try today, where, you know, wasn't gonna make it, but... Okay, that was just me slowing down too soon. You want to slow down at the right point here so you can, like... Oh, crap. So you don't, like, just go rushing off the edge. And specifically so you can also, like, turn quickly. The faster you can turn. If you want to turn and then... while having enough room to build up the speed to go over that, that little arch thing. So that you can, yeah, because if you don't go fast enough, you're not getting over that little, like, this thing. And Yeah, but you also want to make sure you're aimed correctly. Oof. As with many things in this game, it's a balancing act. I want to do it quickly so that, you know, I'm not wasting a lot of time. And that's a big part of it, is the fact that I need to do this precise stuff, but I need to also kind of rush it, which I am not good at. I can do rush job, or I can do precise job. Not both. Reminds me of back when I used to, like, recondition cars, and it's just like, you know, boss would complain that I'm taking too long, so I go faster, and then boss would complain that I'm not doing a good enough job, so, you know, I do a better job. Boss complains that I'm, you know, not going fast enough. I just, you know, back and forth. And then, of course, boss would institute new rules to try and make, cause me to go faster and or do, you know, more detailed job. But of course, rules just always made both things worse. Yeah, that was not a good job for a lot of reasons. But yeah, because it happens so frequently where, like, you know, I'd be told, where I'd be given a rule, and I'd be like, well, this is just gonna, you know, make things slower, or whatever. And they'd be like, well, no, it won't, just do it, and then, you know, a week later, why is it going slower? Because of the rule that I told you would make it go slower. And it's like, yeah. That was also, though, the first place I ever worked. And, you know, so a lot of lessons were learned from that job. Like, you know, learning to tell bosses what they want to hear instead of what's accurate. One thing I learned was that one thing I learned was that, like, if the boss tells you to do something and you're like, that's not possible, they're, like, annoyed with you. But if you tell them you just say okay, and then you fail to do it, and, you know, they're less annoyed with you at failing to do something you said you would, than at saying it's not possible, even when, you know it's not possible, which to me boggles the mind. I would rather know, but it's just not going to be possible for whatever reason. I'd rather know that, but it is what it is. Crap. Okay, monkey. It's you, it's me, and you're trapped in a ball. I'm tilting the stage to get you to the end of the ball. So, yeah, technically you're not controlling the monkey and the ball, you're controlling the stage. You're tilting it so that the monkey will roll to the goal. Okay. Shouldn't be complaining about jobs on here. Cause my viewership to go down. But it is what it is. Okay. So, I mean, it was, you know, that was a job that was years ago. It's not like I have any kind of, like, you know, it's not like I'm still, like, you know, annoyed by it or anything. It was just, you know, I was reminded of it for whatever reason. Okay. I mean, any job is going to have, like, its ups and its downs. It's like, current job is at a much bigger company than my previous 2 jobs. Because it's, you know, previous 2 jobs were both, like, car dealerships. Which are, like, you know, while they're associated with, like, you know, the car manufacturers, they are, you know, their own smaller independent businesses. Whereas now I'm, like, at a grocery store, which is part of a massive chain, so... I mean, like, you know, there's more employees at this individual store I work at than there were at, honestly, probably both of the car dealerships I worked at combined. And then that's just like at my one store out of, like, you know, this massive chain. So, yeah. And there are pluses and minuses to that. Like, one of the pluses is there's actually, you know, an HR department, which, like, I know, you know, technically, like, HR departments, while they say they're there to protect, you know, the employees, they're really there to protect the company. But having HR, even if, you know, they're going to protect the company over the employees, it's still, you know, an improvement over not having an HR department. Like, because they'll still be like, okay, because, you know, there are definitely times where that, you know, protecting the employees will be in the best interest of the company, which they'll actually, you know, understand and realize better. But, you know. Okay, another game over. Can't believe, like, we did so well on our first try at this level today. Now we just can't keep that up. Yeah. Speedrun for this level is interesting. At least in the, I watched it in the, like, I don't know if there's individual, well, level speedruns. I just watched, like, the, like, full expert run through. No warpless, but... Because what you do is you jump from this platform to that platform. You go up this thing a bit to gain speed, then you come back down and jump. And by jump I mean, like, you kind of, like, tilt one way then immediately the other way so that, like, the level itself kind of, like, catapults you over. And then you go through this pretty much like I am, just much faster. At a skill level that I am not at. Okay. Oh, got it. Nice. That wasn't even too long. Spin around. And this one... Oh, that didn't quite work out. But yeah, clearly they intend you... And the speedrun, though, is actually even more ridiculous than this. Speedrun has you, like, jumping, from here to, like, one of the thinner paths or whatever between the sections, and then from there to the exit. Like, you do, like, one bounce or something, I think. Oh. Usually you don't have this much trouble with this one. It's fine, though. Hole in one. Okay. Like, what am I doing differently than what I normally do? Ooh, that... Well, that time... Okay. That time I just didn't go quite far enough. This is my normal strategy, pretty much. This usually doesn't take me... This... I think it's just because I'm not going... Because I'm going a bit too much of an angle. I don't know. This one should not be giving me this much trouble. Because, like, I got through this quicker, like, when I did this the first time. I was just like, came to this level and I'm like, hey, can I just go like this? Yes, I can. So, the fact that I'm having so much trouble with it this time is mind-boggling to me. Let me try.
Ready?
No.
Ready?
My brain just decided to stop working. I honestly am so confused why I'm having so much trouble here. This is supposed to be the easy one after, like... Okay, let's just go the standard way, and then... Nope. Okay, Eric. And that's almost close to the speedrun strat, except, you know, without falling to your impending death. I guess you never see anything, like, actually, like, you see the monkeys falling, but you never see them actually hit the ground, because we are so high up. Or something.
Ready?
This is getting ridiculous. It's because we're bouncing so much. Why are we bouncing so much on that one?
Ready?
There we go. I don't know why I was having so much trouble with that. Okay, floor 9. Floor 9 is going to take us at least a few attempts. I mean, after how long floor 8 took us, I don't even know what to expect in general for the rest. We had such a good start too, like, first 6 courses got through without dying. 7th course, on the first attempt, made it nearly to the end, just ran out of time. Well, technically we fell off. That's because we were about to run out of time, so I just tried to, like, you know, YOLO it, and that did not work. This is another one where, like, time is definitely be an issue. We have to go around, like, this oval thing. Once you do the speedrun where you just, like, somehow hop over the barrier in between the two halves of that platform. And of course, if you're actually, like, good enough, you could just, like, obviously not faster than, like, the speedrun strap, but you could go on one of the inner rings instead of the outer one. But as further to the center of the ring, the shorter the ring, also the thinner the ring. Thus, adding to the challenge. Like, you're seeing how much trouble I'm having staying on this one. I have tried, like, some of the thinner ones because I'm like, well, then I don't have to, like, rush it quite as much. Like, let's look at this one. Yeah, I know. That is not the one for me. Okay. My arm's a bit sore. Not at the wrist, but, like, a little past or before the wrist. Probably from all the lifting I was doing at work today, because we're reorganizing some stuff in the back, so I had to. Well, the other day was start taking stuff off the shelves on pallets, and then the shelves got set up in another location. So then today I was putting some of the stuff back on the shelves. Not all of it, because not all the shells were set up yet, and the shells that were set up, I didn't have room for everything. But put what I could onto the shelves. Don't panic. Don't panic, Eric. No overcompensating.
Hurry up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got it. Ho 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 ho. Now my friend says you did. Oh, bonus floor. Thank you. It's nice to get a nice bonus floor after Hellscape. That was the rest of, or the last level, last couple of levels, even last 3 levels. Should have only been 2 of the 3 levels. Almost wasn't even. So almost wasn't. Yeah, because normally it would be 7 and 9 that are Hellscape. Almost wasn't 7, but then for some reason 8 was as well. Okay. Okay.
Ready?
Ah, crap. Missed the... So you need to go in between the bumpers on each section. There we go. That was not too bad. This one isn't bad either. Still might die, because we might die on any level, pretty much. Yep, there we go. Yeah, unfortunately, these gears move too slowly to just, like, ride them from one to the next. You actually do have to, like, you know... You actually have to move from gear. You have to move along the gear. Otherwise, even with that minute... You don't really need to rush it. I don't know why I was... Oh. I just didn't... Oh, they were more connected than they were. Let's see. Take your time. That was almost disastrous. Ah, crap. That was my bad. That was totally my bad.
Ready?
And now we can just wait. There we go. This one isn't too bad, although we'll probably still die at least once. So I think we did. Did we die last week when we played this one? I almost don't think so. But just because we didn't die last time doesn't mean we won't die this time. Okay. We made it through that jump. That jump is the trickiest part of the level to me. But there we go. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Okay. Floor 14. Okay. Section 1, easy. Section 2, easy. Section 3 is the first one where you need to be quick. Section 4 is easy. And section 5, you need to be precise. Yeah, so that was completely on me. Because, you know, it's pretty easy to just avoid these ones if you're paying attention. Oh. I'm a bit too much to the right or left, whichever direction that was. That was the second bumper right in that last section, so that would have been to the... Oof.
Ready?
Whatever. Whichever direction it was. So you go when this first one is moving away from you. I guess to the left, okay. Because it was... And that time was too much to the right. Yeah, because the, with each of those, for those final 3, with each of them, you have less space. Oof. Didn't like turn there when I should have.
Ready? Ready?
Okay.
Ready?
That was annoying. Need to be more careful of things like that.
Ready?
1 second. No. No, we're gonna wait for the next. There we go. No.
Ready?
So how's everyone doing today? How's your Friday been? Do anything interesting for the weekend? And of course, streaming, doing the Star Wars RPG tomorrow. 12-hour marathon on Sunday. Animal Crossing after the Star Wars RPG tomorrow. 12-hour marathon is going to start with Animal Crossing, and then it's Legend of Zelda games for the rest. Hopefully it's not like last I mean, it shouldn't be like last 12-hour marathon, which was like Animal Crossing with, you know, Ninja Gaiden games after, but it ended up being like Animal Crossing for like over 7 hours. Oh, I'm just worried I'm going too far. I'm gonna fall off.
Ready?
So this game is not good for my shoulders. My shoulders tense up so much when playing this game. It's so... such a precise game. Gotcha.
Ready?
Gotcha. Snuck right in there. Okay. No. This one takes a while as well. Well, that's 10 more, yeah. That was an accident falling off there. So we want to fall off like near the end as a controlled drop off, and then nope, that was not it. That was also not it. So you need to find the right balance of... the right balance of everything there. It is not an easy floor. Yeah, there we got near the goal. But... we were going too fast and went right by it. Okay. That didn't quite work out as planned. Gotcha. Yeah, you just need to be like, ooh, super slow there. This one, it's all about... yeah, crap. Yeah, you need to quickly... between the bumpers going by, you need to, like, squeeze into the next one. crap. Ooh. I don't know why it was taking me so long that time. Okay. What floor are we on? 7? Was that 17? This is 17, huh? So what's the furthest we've made it to? 30 something? No, don't feel good about that. Gotcha. Right in there. Let me quickly check something. Okay. Just want to make sure chat is working and everything, because it's fine for people to just be lurking and such. Just, you know, nobody's talked at all this stream, so I wanted to make sure chat is all good. Also, hey, just got an update. I ordered a copy of Kirby's Avalanche for the Super Nintendo off eBay, and my order is being shipped. So that is awesome. Now this. This is a tricky one that I don't really have an effective strategy for. I have stuff that kind of works, and if I do it enough, eventually something works. But yeah, because when you're fighting gravity so much, and gravity is a powerful enemy. Yeah, that was not it. Nope. There we go. That's the strategy I'm normally trying to go for, and I actually got it that time. The problem is I'm not just fighting gravity, I'm fighting my own brain on that one. Because that's what I want to do, but my brain generally, like, in the moment is like, no, this is going to get you killed. And no, it's not doing that gets me killed. So I'm glad to finally actually, like, get my effective strategy on that one.
Ready?
Oh. So just reminded of the food my mom dropped off for me on Christmas, because that was when I was stuck on that level. I think I'd beat like the previous time I played or whatever, but playing that level at the time when my mom stopped by on Christmas Day to drop off some food for me. Yeah, 'cause currently I'm not going to my parents' house or anything, but normally I go to my parents like on Tuesdays for supper, but you know, for the last little while I haven't been. My mom's still been dropping me off food every Tuesday and then also on Christmas Day. Yeah. Like we wear masks and everything when she drops it off and such.
Ready?
But yeah, I still get the one good meal a day or a week. A lot of Fallout Boy in this one. Yeah, this course isn't like that difficult. Like the basic strategy of it is fairly simple, but it's very easy to mess up. Okay. Yeah, Christmas. Yeah, it was kind of a rice dish, and it also had shrimp in it, which was so good. Shrimp is always good. Ooh. I mean, assuming you like shrimp, some people might like shrimp. I don't know. Some people might be allergic to shrimp, actually, thinking about it. Some people are allergic to shellfish, and that is a shellfish, so... There we go. See, that's how you do it. Ah, floor 20, bonus floor. Okay, probably not getting perfect after that. Yeah, no. I didn't even see how many bananas I had left. But... Now, this one is tricky. Because you need to make sure you're, This probably isn't an issue. Sound probably isn't off, but I'm just deactivating and reactivating it just in case. I know that's definitely been an issue sometimes in the past where sound will be just a little off after our way into a stream, and a game like this, sound being even just a little off can mess with my brain. And that's probably hasn't been happening, but it would explain some of the courses, me having such awful luck, like floor 8 I'm specifically thinking of, considering that one usually takes me like, you know, 3-4 tries, and it took me like, what, a dozen tries? No, more than that even. Like this one taking me a lot of tries is perfectly, like, consistent with my level of play. Because you're trying to go back and forth on this thing so you don't get knocked off by the walls coming back and forth, while also getting enough speed to go up the other end and doing that without falling off. And also wanting to make sure you actually hit the goal and don't like hit the side of it and bounce off, because I've done that before. Yeah. Okay. Of course we're continuing. Continue until we get this. Because I don't know the meaning of giving up. You know, I know the meaning. I occasionally know the meaning of giving up for now, coming back to it later. But we're a long ways away from that. Like an hour and a half till the end of stream. Assuming we don't go later again like we did yesterday. We shouldn't go later again, because shouldn't go to later streams too often if I can help it. Because, you know, whole working 5 a.m. thing. Tomorrow at least I'm borrowing my roommate's car, so I don't have to leave quite as early. Then, of course, I do want to be prepared for doing a 12-hour marathon on Sunday, so that needs to be taken into account. So I do need to make sure I get a decent amount of sleep the next 2 nights, if possible. I mean, how possible that'll be depends, because still need a. Before I go to bed tonight, I still do actually have stuff I will need to do after stream, specifically putting second bit of the VOD from Wednesday onto YouTube. Because I'm doing like always the split streams these days pretty much with like half Animal Crossing, half another game. I always like split the VOD into 2 parts, and I'll put them onto YouTube separately, but I do them one at a time so they still ensure that they show up in the correct order. So that's one of my pet peeves when streamers put their VODs on YouTube, but they just like upload them all at once and then they like are out of order. And like it doesn't matter, but it bugs me. Okay. So, you know, it's just something I don't want to deal with. The nice thing is, though, I find that, like, because it's generally, like, oh nice, two-hour videos, whereas it, like, it used to be generally, like, 1 3-hour video, but I find 2 2-hour videos actually seems to upload faster than 1 3-hour video, or transfer over, or whatever. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be the case, so that's definitely nice. But first video I only started transferring like almost like, well, right before setting up for stream, so today I was working till 11:30 at work, and then had to walk home, so it was like 12:30 by the time I got home. And then stuff to do, and then when I got to that it was like 2:30. Cat Scratch, welcome in with the raid. Hello, Kobe, and Weesup, and Mr. Moogles, and Cat Scratch. It's the perfect time for a raid. Yes, it's always the perfect time for a raid. Thank you for that raid. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Let me just give you a shout out. Shout out, Cat Scratch. 2 playing Hollow Knight. How is that going? And welcome on in, everyone. I am Eric Barkman. Yeah, Plant Army, nice. Awesome, yes. Yes, I'm in the Plant Army with Cat Scratch, and yeah, I'm a variety streamer. Focus on Nintendo. This is obviously a Sega game, but on a Nintendo console. This level, and I mean with this level, it's very obviously a Sega game. But, yeah. Used to love some good old Monkey Ball. It is, yeah, it's a fun game. Very difficult. I'm playing through Expert here. But, yeah. How was Hollow Knight? It's a game that I need to play eventually. Ooh, no, that's not going to make it. The vague impression is a Sega game. Can't quite put your finger on. Well, yeah, couldn't possibly do Expert. I mean, I unlocked unlimited continues, so that I still need to go over there yet. So that I doesn't matter how many game overs I get. Still have to do it all in one go, though, because like last week I made it up to floor 30 something, whereas right now obviously it's up to 22. But yeah, Hollow Knight is tricky, but it's very fun. Yeah, awesome. I definitely need to play that eventually myself. Yeah, this one isn't bad. You just have to be, honestly, just be patient. Like, despite only having half a minute, like, it's not a very long level. Ah, crap. And right before the end. Yeah. Yeah. For the beginner courses, I got through that in my first attempt. Although, didn't unlock the beginner extra stage on my first attempt. That happened later. For advanced, it took me until I had unlocked a few extra continues before I got through it. And I still haven't done it. Unlocked the extra levels. For expert, I made it up to floor 30 something of 50. Okay, this one we need. Oh, this one we need to be quick. We want to be at about 43 or more seconds when we switch from going downhill to uphill. Yeah. Because, yeah, we're going downhill right now, which is definitely faster, but also going faster makes it easier to fall off. And thank you for the follow, Addy. Did I didn't hear a sound effect for there, but maybe I just missed it. Or at least didn't. I heard something, but I didn't hear my follower sound effect. But maybe it was just something in the game threw off the sense of sound to me. I don't know. Maybe my brain just isn't all here. Okay. Oof. Yeah, the expert stuff is definitely tricky. Okay, so here's the point where it switches. 43 is what we want, but then we need to be quick. Going back up. Ooh, that was close. think we're good. We do have to be careful because we can't just... Yeah, okay, we're good. Because it's all on the side like that, you can't just like... If it was like turned, you could just go rushing right through, but then you have to, you know, this because like you have to slow down so you can actually go in. I mean, if, you know, speedrunners just go... Probably do some like ridiculous stuff to get through there, but... Ah, crap, we missed. Oh, come on. Yeah, pretty much, if you don't get up one of these, you're not going to be able to get up it. So what you want to do... See, the instinct is to just be, like, pressing forward the whole time, but you actually want to hold back when you're at the height of the jump, so you have more space to move and build up speed. Okay, this one isn't... This one I'm not sure if I've actually even lost on. I might have, but... This one is relatively easy. Last time I fell off somewhere where I didn't intend to, and I still landed where I needed to. Okay. Well, now I've done... I don't know if I haven't before. Okay. So how is everyone doing today? Anyone have any plans for the weekend? Oh, there we go. Yeah, the fact that you're doing all those jumps is kind of terrifying, but it's not honestly that bad as long as you don't bounce too much. This one generally takes me a while because it's slow. Hey, Rakanos. Star Wars thing. Yeah, I'm doing the Star Wars RPG tomorrow. You ready with your new character? Okay. So yeah, for anyone new here, I run a Star Wars tabletop RPG every Saturday at about 4 p.m. Central Standard Time on here, which Rakanos is one of my regular players of. In fact, my most regular player. Looking over it, or been looking over it, or you should change. Like, you're wondering if you should be changing something or not? Because it is Friday, so... Yeah. Should just do it sooner rather than later, because like I said, it is Friday. And... prefer to get, like, you know, character sheets no later than Friday. I already know how I'm planning on introducing your new character. It works out very nicely with what I was already planning for the session. In fact, it almost... Because I had kind of an idea for where the session was gonna be beginning, which was just gonna be the standard, like, you know, General Spacewalker gives the team a mission. But now I'm like, oh wait, I could actually have a bit of a prologue, which kind of introduces your character before, like, you know, that. Yeah. Nope, that wasn't it. we're close. And like for this one, stage. So the center three sections, and even actually like this second section here, are all kind of easy because they have that like C shape. But then if you look at the second last one section, it doesn't have a C shape, even though it's the same size as the second section, which makes it more difficult. And then like that first and last section are both like D-pads essentially. But yeah, because here you have like this basically C shape here, which gives you more room to like save yourself if something goes wrong, as opposed to the ones that are just a single square and you have two. And then you know, the other side there's just those thin ones, which I'm not even bothering with. And like I've beaten this one before, but it definitely takes some time. 'Cause it's long. It's long and tricky. See, like, long and easy, fine. Short and tricky, fine. Long and tricky, that takes a while. Because I mean, if it's short and tricky, like, yeah, even if you die a lot, like, you know, you don't lose as much time for dying on, you know, a short course as you do like halfway through a longer course. So you just get the more attempts in there and such, and you have less. You also have less short course. You have less area to mess up on. Okay. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah. And as Mooball pointed out there, I do have a Discord if anybody cares to join. You will need a roll to see anything other than just like the whatever the channel is called, entryway or something, entrance hall. Which, but yeah, just as a way of, you know, if trolls join, that, you know, they can't go messing up. I actually had that happen a couple of weeks ago where I had like 2 people in chat who were like, they weren't overtly trolling in chat, but I could feel something was off. And then, you know, after stream I saw they were in Discord, and there they just said hello, which itself was fine. But then I noticed I had, because if you do, what is it? Exclamation mark Star Wars or RPG or something, where it gives like a sign form to join the Star Wars RPG, take part in that or whatever as a player, and both of them had filled out that, and the answers in that were not good. Luckily that's just something that only I see, so it's not like they were, you know, filling my Discord up with like hateful stuff or whatever, but even just the entrance hall or whatever, but yeah. Okay. Floor 27, it does not like us. It's a very mean course. Very mean floor. Ooh. I was hoping today would be the day we beat Expert, but those people are, yeah. It's like, what do you accomplish from this? Like, I don't even understand why.
Ready?
Like, but right in the center of the D-pad.
Ready?
Making it count after count for like a week. Oof, that's rough. Yeah, as far as I know, I've never had that happen. What was really bad for me was back when I did writing streams. Not so much because of the writing itself, but because back I would do song requests. That's also when I got like probably like a massive chunk of my followers because I had song requests set to follower only. So I'd have people coming in, following just to drop a song half the time, you know. It was not, well, it may have been an actual song, but had other stuff mixed in there type thing. Yeah. Poor monkey. It's falling so much. I need to get better at this. I feel bad for the monkey. Oof. Okay.
Ready?
Making good progress that time, but could not keep it up. My goal is to at least make it further than I did last time, which was, it's floor 30 something. I can't remember exactly. I want to say like 35, but that might not be the exact number. It's definitely 30 something. I know which course it is. Like, I know the look of it. Oh, I almost saved myself. But I just could not quite manage it. For everyone in chat, what games are currently challenging you, if anything? So the games I'm currently playing, this is definitely the biggest challenge. Like, Star Wars Rogue Squadron is definitely challenging as well. Not quite as much as this, and Super Mario Bros. 35. But again, that one isn't even on the level of this in Rogue Squadron. That's a bit different because it's also competitive. So that one kind of varies depending on who I end up against. Being a DM is a game, right? I mean, yeah. Well, you're DMing a game. Being a DM isn't a game, but you are running a game. So, yeah. For a second, I thought you meant direct message, and I was like, because I just kind of like saw a DM, and I'm like, so like before I read the whole message, I just saw a DM, and I'm like, chatting in DMs is a game now? What? Then I read the message, and I'm like, oh, being a DM, okay, I like Dungeon Master. Trying to figure out the story and such, no idea how me and Kilo do it. I mean, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to give my secret technique, because if I tell you that, you might also be able to figure out certain future plot points. But no, and I mean, not a technique I always use, but part of it is a couple different things. Like, firstly, the fact that I am doing I'm doing a Star Wars RPG, as opposed to like you're running Dungeons and Dragons, I believe, right? So like I have already, and I'm trying to make Big Monster Big Bad, go from there would be yes, yeah. And so like I'm mostly trying to keep it in continuity, but with the old Legends canon, which also it's kind of nice in that because Legends isn't, because everything now is like a new canon under Disney or whatever. Legends stuff isn't getting new stuff added to it anymore, so it's like it is set or whatever, but then I have this set universe I'm working in, so that definitely helps in some ways. But at the same time, I don't want to just be like, okay, and now this is the one where you're going and, you know, taking part in these events from the comics or from this novel or whatever. So, you know, I kind of try to mostly do my own thing, but, you know, occasionally y'all have encounters with, like, Han Solo or Bail Organa or some of the other characters from Star Wars proper that you've met. And I do kind of, in the next year, want to do a bit more of that, of drawing on canon, but anyway, getting off topic here. Almost made it. But yeah, so that doesn't really apply to you doing Dungeons & Dragons, because... I mean, there are definitely Dungeons & Dragons, like, novels and such you could draw on if you wanted to. Kilo... Oh, you're using the Zelda universe. You have to abide her by her rules. It's really actual Zora's Gorns, etc., and replace them with actual D&D races. Okay. Okay, so that's interesting. And I mean... yeah. And I mean, you could definitely then, but, well, yeah. Okay, okay. That'll be cool. Yeah, if you kind of know who you're doing as, like, the big bad or whatever, then you can kind of be like, okay, what kind of stuff can you do with that? What would they be planning? How do you work that in? Because that's, like, one thing, like, I've been doing a lot of recently with, like, Psytech being, like, the current big bads in the Star Wars RPG is like, okay, what are they working on? What are their goals? What are their plans? How does that intersect with you? And then occasionally doing other stuff as necessary and such. Because you're not just dealing with Psytech or whatever. Like, I mean, last session or whatever, you know, you had a bit of Psytech stuff, like, at the start, carried over from the previous session, but then you were, like, more dealing with the Sigarian woman, who I don't remember if we gave her name or not in this session. I know her name, but I don't remember if it was actually said in the session or not. But, there we go. Okay, now for this fun one. First try. Awesome. That's clearly not the intended route, but it's much easier than the intended route. Normally it takes me a few tries, though. The thing is, you go like as fast as you can, and at about 56 seconds you jump off. But it's easy to mess up, do too soon, too late, or just like wrong angle. Don't think so. You think? Yeah, I think. You want to say you've been doing these, someone keep track of names. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah. Oof. Almost made it. But yeah. But one trick you could do is like take ideas from other from TV shows or movies or other things, and then like figure out how to like make it work within the universe. Like it's like don't take like exact story beat, but like look at another story and be like, oh, this is a cool idea. Let's take this beat and this beat from this like TV episode or movie or whatever, and then figure out how to work it into this world. Like, and it doesn't even need to be like, because like you're doing a fantasy thing, but you could take a sci-fi thing and be like, okay, we're gonna take this Star Trek episode, which is sci-fi, but then it's like instead of like this thing being done with technology, it's being done with magic type thing. Or even just like take a character that's like make like an NPC that's like based on this character from like Star Trek as like your focal point of a session or whatever, even if and then just go with that. Or on the other hand, like, and of course then there's the fact that you just create whatever and then your players go do something entirely different and you're like just make stuff up on the spot. Because that is the life of a DM or GM. Okay, it's like we've got this like super dense story with like this epic events, and then the characters spend the entire session chatting with a bartender. Whole Matrix scene with the bank and make that in D&D Star Wars style. Exactly. Yeah, Kilo and some stuff you told me as well, and stop worrying about being original. Yeah, don't worry about being original. I say that also as a writer, like be original if you can, well, what you can do is take multiple ideas and then combine them together. It's like, idea A has been done before, idea B has been done before, but they've never been done together, right? So you, like, take multiple ideas and just, like, smush them together and see what happens. Because, like... And, like... Well, like, also, like, actually, when you think about it, like, what we've done in the Star Wars RPG, like, we've done stuff with Sigarians before, and we've done stuff with Psi-Tech before, but there wasn't, until the last session, there wasn't any, like, overlap, I don't think, with them, and such. So that was also, like, two different ongoing things that suddenly interacted that hadn't previously before, and which will also have. There is going to be follow-up from that stuff at some point. I don't want to go into details, obviously. Or at least there probably will be follow-up. Obviously things could change, but... I mean, I said nothing. No spoilers here. Or in your case, no hints at what's coming. Tell you details. Just got stars till that all happened. No, I have some fun ideas for stuff coming up. And I don't just mean in the, horrible things that your characters are all going to have to, survive through or anything. I mean, like, legitimately, like, fun ideas, I think. Oof. That thin route right at the end is so tricky. But we are in the ice section. Floor 32, okay. Because the furthest one I've got to is in this ice section, so I think 35 is it, and we still have almost an hour left in stream, so fingers crossed that we make some progress today. Fingers crossed that we actually beat it today, but let's, you know, not get ahead of ourselves. I beat Ice Climber yesterday, so if we beat this game as well, that'll be 2 games beaten in the same week, which is always fun. I mean, I'm hoping to beat Rogue Squadron next week. Also, right now, so for anyone new who doesn't know how to do things, basically every day I do 2 games. Animal Crossing every day, and then another game that depends on the day. So like Saturday is a Star Wars tabletop RPG, and Sunday varies because it's Sub Request Sunday unless I'm doing a marathon, but again, in both cases, the game varies from week to week. Game or games if it's a marathon. But during the week, for Monday right now it's Super Mario Bros. 35. Tuesday it's just Animal Crossing it, because that's Tuesday I just do a shorter stream. Wednesday is Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Thursday was Ice Climber, which I beat yesterday. And today is Super Monkey Ball. And basically, those weekday games that are not counting Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is going to go until I 100% it. But for the other game for each of the weekdays is on that day until I beat it. At which point I run a Twitter poll to determine the next game I'll be playing on that day. So since I beat Ice Climber yesterday, there's a Twitter poll running right now to determine what I play next on Thursdays. And it's between Art of Balance. And if you want to check out my Twitter, you can do !Twitter in chat, or you can just go to Twitter. I guess it's Eric_J_Barkman. Yeah. Twitter poll between Art of Balance, which is a... Yeah, there you go. Art of Balance, which is a WiiWare game that basically has motion controls where you're basically building a tower of like random things like building blocks or like other things. I think other things like that as well, and just seeing like basically building a tower, trying to balance stuff. So that's, you know, should be a fun game. Blaster Master, which is an NES game that's half side-scrolling platformer where you're like controlling a tank that can jump and do other things and is really fun, and half overhead like top-down shooting game where you're just like the dude getting out after you get out of your tank or whatever. It's like top-down view like 2D Zeldas, but it's a shooting thing, and that part is not so fun, but yeah. Then Through Space, which is another WiiWare puzzle game, and it basically you have like these Tetris-like pieces, except they're 3D object things. And you're flying down this tunnel, and there's like walls with holes in them that you have to like, you know, turn your piece to fit through. And then Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Pretty sure Smash is gonna win, which is also what I want to win, but you know, still do the poll because, you know, I want to play what people want me to play. I still don't know why. I don't know who wants me to play Blaster Master, because every time I run the poll, somebody votes for Blaster Master. And in fact, like yesterday when I started the poll, it was within like, you know, after starting the poll, I checked it, and there's already a vote for Blaster Master. So I don't know who's like, you know, doing it so quickly, or somebody somehow made like a Twitter bot that automatically votes for it as soon as it starts or something, because like I said, half of Blaster Master is a really fun game, but the other half is not so much, and somebody really wants me to play it again. Previously I did play Blaster Master on stream. It was previously my Tuesday game prior to me deciding to, for a while there, have just Tuesdays my day off. Now that I'm doing Animal Crossing daily, I don't have a day off from streaming, but Tuesday's still just for Animal Crossing, so that's why I removed Blaster Master from the schedule initially. Oh, almost made it. But if I'm somehow able to beat Super Monkey Ball yet today, I might be writing another Twitter poll for what my next Friday game would be, which would be, and the poll would include the 3 things that lose the current poll, plus I don't know what else I would add to it. I just ordered Kirby's Avalanche on eBay, but I don't know how long that'll take to come in, so I'm not gonna put that on the poll before it comes in the mail. Especially with the mail being, you know, slower these days and such, but yeah. I have a lot of other games that I could stream. It's always a thing. And that's also why that is why I keep, you know, the 3 options from the previous poll on the next poll, and just add 1 new one. And it's like, okay, so in theory then eventually, you know, should eat soon. Eating is, I recommend eating. Oh yeah. But yeah, eating is definitely a good idea. I fully endorse eating. I need to eat more myself. Actually, what have I even eaten today? I had a sandwich and a bag of chips. Is that all I've eaten today? That might be all I've eaten today. Definitely gonna have to eat something more after stream. I don't think what I want to eat after stream. I can get what I have in the fridge, which is not a whole lot, and I don't think the stuff that I have in the fridge I want to be eating right now. Freezer? No, that's spicy, never mind. I don't want to be eating spicy thing before bed. I could have just a bowl of cereal, I guess, after stream. A bowl of cereal is always a good option. Especially because, like, I bought, like, 4 liter of milk last time I went shopping, and last Saturday I barely used it, and it's like, yeah, it's still gonna be good for like another week or so, but you need to actually use it. That being said, a jug of milk does not last for too many bowls of cereal for me because of just how big the bowls I have are. It's really nice. Just have a nice massive bowl of cereal. Okay. I don't know what kind of cereal I even have right now. I think I have like vanilla Cheerios or something. Some kind of limited time Cheerios. And maybe... Oh, almost made it. Maybe some kind of Chex or something? I know I have 2 boxes of cereal. And the one is a type of Cheerios, and I think the other one's a type of chips? Not chips. Chex. We almost made it that time. But not quite. As we hit 7 o'clock, I'm going to be like seeing where we're at and being like, do I like try pushing it, going a bit further? There we go, got it. Whew. Okay, this one isn't too long. We'll probably die a couple of times, but yeah, we just need to avoid those little sticks as best we can. And have enough speed to actually make it up the other side. The first time I made it this far, I actually beat it on my first try. Then the second time I made it this far, which was last week, it took me a couple of tries. Now this is my third time making it this far, and it's going to take me even more tries. I think it's already taken me more tries. There we go. Oh, no. Made it around. Well, crappity crap. Made it around, but then went over the edge. Always an issue. Yeah. Get the speed to deal with stuff, and then you go too far. There we go. Yeah, see, like I said, it was just it's a relatively short course, so it's 34. Okay, this one is tricky as well. Because the things turn one way and then they start turning the other way, right? Oof. Okay. So what we basically need to be doing is not... Ah, crap. Is not bouncing. Bouncing was causing issues. We want to get across that last one quickly, I think, but then we don't want to be going too fast that we just, like, fall off. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bounced off the goal. Okay, so this is 35. So we made it past 35 then, because we made it past this one. This one is annoying. Just because you have to, at least I have to go really slow so I don't fall off. I've seen speedrun where you just like, speedrunner just like rushes through this and I'm like, yeah, nope, 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 nope. There we go. It's 36 on the one I've made it up. Yeah, 36 is this is the furthest one I've made it up to. But we still have like 40 minutes left in stream. There's a similar course to this in Advanced. The only difference is the bumpers move faster in Expert. And we've made progress. First try for today. I mean, I guess like because I've done it before and I know the strategy, like really it was just a matter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Okay, I understand. Awesome. Okay, what do we have here? 38. Oh, we have a little lip here that I have to, like, go over. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, every course we're doing now is my first, time. Every course we beat is progress now. Awesome, awesome. 39. Okay. Okay, I think I kind of I'm understanding what to do here. I just need to, like... How many do we have? 4 that are turning. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's kind of what we want to do. We got to the last of the moving platforms like that, and then we fell off. So went a bit too far. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, we're into the 40s. Bonus and a bonus floor, awesome. Okay. Okay, floor 41. Okay, this is similar to course in Easy, I think. Just, we drop directly into the bowl in that one, and there's no hole in the center of the bowl. Like, there is a platform that we start on, but, like, it's connected to the bowl, so it's not like there's a space between it. Okay, what fresh hell is this? Okay. Well, we're doing it without warp, so we want to go to this goal over here, which looks the easiest anyway. This is what, 42? Yeah, 42. Life, answer to life, the universe, and everything. I don't know what the question is, but 42 is the answer. For anyone that hasn't read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, or otherwise seen the movie, or played any of the video games, or listened to the radio play, or any of the other versions of it. Basically, there was a supercomputer built to answer the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything. After working on that for like however many millions or billions of years, whatever it was, determined that the answer was 42. So then they had to build an even more powerful computer to figure out what the question was. Yeah, this is definitely doable. Like, this is easier than, honestly, that one like, was it a desert course? That one that was where we had a similar situation to like this of moving from like square to square or whatever. Oh. So for a second there I was worried I was just gonna fall to my death instead of actually getting the gold there. Okay, 43. We're doing it. We're progressing. So 1 second. I need to quickly check something. Okay. Awesome. Wait. Okay, so we need to figure out the exact timing for jumping on that thing without,
Ready?
Well, it looks like it should line up. Or does the one line up and the other doesn't? Oh, yeah, I see. I see. So this one will line up. Oh, but it's not going to line up with this side. Right? Yeah, okay. So we want to do then... Oh, but do they connect in the center? Close enough. But is this going to be fast enough to make it through like this? Okay. Okay. Okay, so that one is just... going back and forth. Interesting. See, if we could time that right, then that would be a big time save. Okay, we're gonna do the slow and steady. And just see how it goes. Nope. We need to wait till the one we're on is a little bit higher than the other one, otherwise it doesn't line up properly. Well, let's go. If we're going for the fast, we have to wait till it's at least a little bit lower. I remember watching speedrun strats for this one, which is just ridiculous. No. Okay, Eric, slow and steady. Do slow and steady, and then if that's not fast enough, then which I'm concerned it won't be, but go with slow and steady until you know for a fact it's not going to work. Then worry about what you can do faster. Actually, wait. Okay, that's actually... that part we can do faster. Because we do have that lip on there. That'll allow us, like, if we play it a bit more careful, we can manage that. Just need to wait till we're high enough. Okay. Wait,
Hurry up. 9, 8,
okay.
ready?
Yeah, we need to drop from that top one onto the bottom one, which that is not going to be fun. But we can definitely do it. I think the main issue with this one is just, like, how slow it is. Because, like, a lot of it is just waiting, which means you don't get a lot of attempts done. Well, crap. It takes forever to do a single attempt or whatever, so when you fail, that's just like... you're just like, oh, now I have to do this waiting again. Which is insidious. Clever, though, like, it's definitely clever. They're like, okay, people are used to, like, rushing through some of these stages, or whatever, so let's give them a bigger challenge of making them be patient. And the, like, the aesthetic of the level with the rain certainly doesn't help with that. Oh crap. So we're consistently getting to that middle section there. So that's good. Cause yeah, we're like almost 20 seconds into the level by the time we go onto this first moving platform. And then, like, our timer's at like the halfway point by the time we get to that center section. Oof. Okay, I landed on it and didn't immediately bounce off. I basically, like, prevented myself from bouncing off forward by holding back, but then I went off backwards. So that is progress. Ooh, dropping frames. Okay, we're back. I think we just dropped a bunch of frames. But I think we're good again. That was just a brief hiccup. Where am I right now? Okay. Just look at the timer, Eric. We were just talking about You were just talking about how the timer pretty much... Oh, crap. Honestly, that's... Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, the lip causes an issue because we missed going over. No. See, the problem is I can't really see where the bottom platform is when I'm jumping off. Like, I can look at the map to get, like, to kind of know. Well, obviously, as you see, like, as I'm moving, everything on the map is shifting based on, like, my position. We had those drop frames. I'm thinking today is the day I need to remember, after I'm done everything, reset my computer. Because usually that's what that means. Unless it's like, if it's not a problem on Twitch's end, it usually means that my computer's just been running for too long. Because unlike my old computer, I don't like turn it off for the night because for whatever reason, my computer doesn't actually shut down properly. If I select shut down on the Windows menu or hit the power button or anything like that, the computer instead resets. No, I was waiting too long. Okay. Pausing, going view stage. Just shows me that from the starting position. Doesn't show what the stage is currently like, so I can't use that to be like, okay, that's where it is right now. Let's go. I recognize the Omega symbol. Oof. Ah, crap. Went a bit too far there. Come on. I really want to... I'd love to be able to beat this game today. That'd be glorious. Glorious. So glorious. Recognize a few of those symbols. Omega is definitely the one that I recognize the best. The one next to it, Alpha, it definitely looks similar to an A. Oh, wait, that's wrong. What it really reminds me of is the point of origin symbol from Stargate, but for Earth. But such a Stargate fan. Well, the E at the beginning is an epsilon. Why did I go off the edge like that?
Ready?
Okay. I'm not sure what the remaining courses are, though, so even if I beat this one, that doesn't mean I'm going to be beating the game. That just means I'm going to be beating this one. Still have another 7 more courses after this to get through. Oh, waited too long. Remember before when I said I was at least consistently getting to the center, and now that's not happening anymore? Oh well, we'll get there again. Hopefully at least the next few stages aren't like, don't have this kind of like waiting segment. Because that's just annoying. Oof, almost. Almost. But almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, and this is neither, because you do not want to give a monkey a horseshoe or a hand grenade. Bad stuff happens, especially with a horseshoe. You'd think it would be the hand grenade, but the horseshoe is far worse to give to a monkey. Weirdly enough. Okay. Can we beat this in the remaining 7 courses in the next 20 minutes? Only one way to find out. The reason it would be so nice to like beat it today, I mean obviously just, you know, the fact of, hey, success, but also the fact of we're up to floor 43. Floor 43, no. Floor 43. Whereas if I, you know, fail today and have to do it again next Friday, and he's starting from 1 again and having to work my way all the way up to here again. And that just, you know, takes a while. Especially depending on how, like, you know, how it goes, because, you know, some days it goes easier than others. But I mean, if nothing else, we did make progress today. Too early there. So I can, you know, be happy with that. And not only that, but like the course that we were stuck on the last 2 weeks, I beat on my first try today. So that's just awesome. And like even last week though, the fact that I was stuck on the same course for the last 2 weeks, like last week I did still get to it faster. Because 2 weeks ago was before I was playing Animal Crossing again. So I was doing like a 3-hour stream of Super Monkey Ball, whereas now I'm doing a 4-hour stream with about half and half Animal Crossing Super Monkey Ball. I think today I went more than under half on Animal Crossing, over half on Monkey Ball, just because I was like, well, I got my stuff done for Animal Crossing for the day, and then, you know, switched over to Super Monkey Ball, but sooner, so I had a bit more time, which is always nice with a game like this. No, waited a bit too long that time. Yeah, that's pretty much, because basically, because of the fact that I can't see it, I'm pretty much, like, going with learning what is and isn't working, but then because of this waiting bit until I get there again, it's, yeah, that's what makes this course so frustrating. Oh, almost had it there. I definitely jumped at the right time, I just didn't stop myself properly, which is a thing that's happened a few times now. It's coming to a stop after a drop like that. Especially because you don't know exactly where you're landing, because, like, obviously, if you're landing further forward or further back on the platform, that's going to impact exactly what you want to do. Like there we're like right on the edge. Okay. I definitely can do this. I believe I can do this. Because, I mean, I'm landing on that platform I need to, so then it's just a matter of stabilizing myself. And it's stabilization from just like a drop up straight down. So that's definitely within my capabilities. Yeah, the whole thing is within my capabilities. It's just a matter of how long it's going to take me until I get it. Got it. Oh. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, okay. So I'm going to have to loop around here and then loop around there. I need to do quickly. Okay. Yeah, the speedrun does like some ridiculous jump over. Cause I saw a speedrun of it, which just goes like through here and does like some ridiculous jump across there, which that is far beyond my capabilities. This I should be able to do. I just need to make sure I'm doing it fast enough, which I think I am. Yeah. Okay. Almost had it there. So this course isn't going to take me as long as the last one, which is good, because we're... No, that's a fail. There's a point of no return, and I can feel when I reach it with this course. When you're gonna fall off because of the curvature. Got it. See, I told you. It was just a matter of actually doing it. Okay, what do we have? Oh, I remember this one from the speedrun. This one we just have to wait until the right moment. And then... yeah. Strategy... Ooh, we're not gonna make it. Okay. Yeah, the strategy of this one is pretty simple, but seeing a speedrun, like, you know, I know what the strategy is. It's just... yeah, I guess we just have... I went a bit too late on that one. I might have gone a bit too late on this one as well. Yeah. Oh. Went too early that time. And that time. Floor 45. I don't know what I'm doing there. Probably went too late there. Yep. Almost. Almost made it that time. Made it further that time. No. I think that's the trick, is I need to start from further back and know exactly when to start going. 19 was where I started going that time. 19 wasn't it, so we want to start... Oh, went too soon there. Start at 20 seconds, I think, on the timer. Okay, use the timer as... Yeah, for the first section, it's not so bad. We can, like, kind of eyeball it. Okay. That was not it. Nope. I can do this. I know I can. Yeah, because that was the same as the other time I did almost go on it. This is not it.
Hurry up! 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Ready?
Yeah, that wasn't going to be it. This is not going to be it either. See, I need more speed.
Ready?
Okay, no. See, I'm wondering if I could time it such that I don't have to stop in the center. I don't think so.
Ready? Ready?
This one I need to look up video of, because I am not getting the timing on this. Super Monkey Ball. No, not 46. 45. No. I want normal strategy, not whatever that was. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty much the strategy I'm trying. My timing is just a little off, I guess. If anyone has any, like, tips, tricks, hints, I am always open to getting some assistance. This is not like a can't help me out type stream that a lot of people have, which I have no problem with other people, you know, not wanting. Oh, there we go, got it. Got it. Okay, what is this now? Okay. Go around here. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Uwu. Welcome on in. How's it going? How are you doing? Is this a... Yeah, that's a green one. That's over there. Green skips stuff. So we don't want the green one, we want the blue one, which means... Oh. Normally, okay, I thought that wasn't too bad. I was worried that was going to be more difficult than. Okay. Okay, floor 47 was strangely easy. I could only have half a minute for this one. Is definitely somewhat worrying. Okay, or, you know, don't worry about the time limit. Just no. Go at a pace that is comfortable to you. Which, granted, you do need it. Because of these turns, you need a certain level of speed. But we're so close. It's 7 o'clock. I'm going at least a little bit longer because we are so close to getting this. I I believe we can do this. I believe we can do this one. Okay, yeah. The fact there's just so many of these turns is what concerns me. I can definitely do these turns, because they're all like the same basic concept, and I just need to do multiple of them. But I also don't want to go too late, because I am working tomorrow morning, 5 a.m., so... Well, it's just like the game, it's a balancing act. We'll try for at least a little while. If I can make it, then awesome. If I can't, then that's fine. We'll come back to it some other time. But we're definitely going to try. Okay, sorry. Just had to get rid of a notification. Speedrun probably jumps over that barrier somehow. Instead of going through all of this. Okay, we're at like the halfway point of the timer. I don't know if we were at... I think we were at the halfway point of the course as well. So that's a good sign. Obviously, we do have the problem of we have to get into the goal as well at the end there, because when we come at it on that path, it's not a straight path just into the goal. So I do need to be concerned with that. One second. Oh, that's my Wii. Ooh, my Wii's disk drive is... I don't think y'all are hearing that, but... I heard it. That's actually why with Animal Crossing I just removed the disc after I started up, because of the fact that Animal Crossing for GameCube, you just need the disc to start it up, and then the game's small enough that it just has the whole game in an internal memory and can run off of it. I once had a friend borrow Animal Crossing for like, 10 minutes, and then just left his GameCube running for like weeks, if not months, so he could play Animal Crossing. And eventually, I think like one day, just thunderstorm, power went out, so you had to borrow it again for 5 minutes, to start up again. So of course, you would save every time you play and such. Leave it on, just on the title screen or whatever. Okay.
Ready?
Or for Animal Crossing. I'd be tempted to just leave my Wii running with Super Monkey Ball for a week, so I could, you know, just come back to this stage instead of having to go through all the earlier stages. On the other hand, that might be also a relatively if we're for Animal Crossing, just doing 48, 49, 50 might end up being relatively short. Might not, I don't know. Okay, I can do this though. Gotten decently far in a few of the attempts. Again, this is another one of the ones just because of the fact of how many times you need to do it. It's just the one trick, which is definitely easily doable. It's just doing it that many times in a row without falling. Why wasn't I noticing the disk drive? It is noisy, but I wasn't noticing it until just like a little bit ago, and I can't not notice it. Oh, I guess we did start streaming a bit late, so even though we're past 7, we haven't quite reached the 4-hour mark yet. So that makes me feel less bad about going a bit longer. Okay. So close, so close. Just one. Ah. I believe we can do this. I mean, I know I can do this course. It's just a matter of how many attempts it takes. Nope. Oh, how... Okay, we're at like the 15-second mark, so halfway point time-wise, but we're definitely past the halfway point, so I'm not even concerned about the timer now. At all. Except for the fact that we are probably going to hit the, like, 10 seconds hurry-up point, and then that potentially leads to panic. Okay. So, anyone else ever get this far in Super Monkey Ball? I mean, like in chat, obviously people have. People have done this a lot better than me. People have unlocked. Yeah. So you unlock the way you unlock the extra courses. Easy extra courses you unlock by beating easy without dying. I've done that. Advanced extra courses you unlock by beating advanced without dying. I haven't even beat it without getting game over. And expert extra courses you unlock by beating it, I think, without game over. So you can die, you just can't get game over. And that to me is like ridiculous. Like, I couldn't even beat, like, expert with, you know, starting number of continues. I had to unlock my unlimited continues to even make what I haven't even beat it yet to even make it this far. Because at the start of the game you have like 5 continues, is it? Or even less, I don't even remember. And then once you've unlocked all 3 of the mini games, because you get play points for like playing through or whatever. So initially, you get them to unlock mini games. Once you've unlocked mini games, you get them to unlock extra continues up till counts up 1 continue at a time until 9, and then after that it's unlimited. And then, yeah, then after that, play points are just you see play points here, which is it's basically points you get like until you get hit game over, or I guess finish or whatever. So it shows you your best play points score or whatever. But which for me is 527. Get a higher play point score on advanced probably, but I don't know if play point score is shared between them or if it's different depending on different for each difficulty. Obviously, the highest highest play point score you can get is through glitching. Through non-glitch gameplay, it would be on expert just because for me it's on advanced because I can go longer without game over on advanced. Oh no, my back's getting sore now. Okay. Need to... Well, I just also realized how dark this course is on stream. It's not as dark on my TV. So, you're probably thinking it's even harder for me than it is because of that, but no, I can see it perfectly fine on my TV. Okay, after the next game over, I'm going to take a short break to use the washroom and stretch. Okay, but we are going to come back. I'm going to go and I'm going to hit continue though, just to make sure I don't accidentally something else and just pause here. So we're going to go on a short break so I can use the washroom and just stretch out a bit, and then I'll be back in just a few minutes. So if you need to use a washroom, get anything to eat, drink, stretch, whatever, perfect time to do that. Okay, I may need to take another break shortly because I wasn't actually able to use the washroom. Did stretch a bit and also did a few things just that I would normally be doing after stream. Like, remember I said I need to upload another video to YouTube or whatever, so I just started that. But yeah, but I wasn't able to use the washroom because my roommate's currently in the shower, so I might need to take another break a bit when he's out, depending on where we're at. Because I didn't need to go to the washroom too bad. I actually need to go worse now, though, than I did before, just from, you know, being like, oh yeah, I'm going to go to the washroom, and then, oh, I can't. But it's not too bad, so... 1 second. Clicked on a thing while I was... But, how does this look without the filter? Okay, so your Monkey Ball looks decent without the filter, and this level you can actually see it now. I have a filter on just to darken stuff, just because of the fact that when we have, like, you know, white, like, especially like Animal Crossing with the snow or whatever, it's really bright, brighter than it should be, so I lower the brightness or whatever. But then on darker stuff like this, that's also like why we turn off Rogue Squadron. Yeah. This. This looks better with it off. Eventually I'll learn like how to do actual color correction so I can like fix the problem instead of just like giving a half measure. Or I'll get a new composite HDMI converter that doesn't mess up the colors. Like that. It's really noticeable on like the Wii menu. Especially if you like looked at any time where it shows the Wii menu of my Wii compared to the Wii menu like in Wii mode of my Wii U. You can, I mean, even just look at the Wii menu itself, not even comparing it, like, you know, stuff's hard to make out and such on it and whatnot. When you look at it compared to the Wii U and it's in Wii mode and it's just like, oh yeah, because that just connects through HDMI, which I don't have to use the composite to HDMI converter. Okay. Let's maybe try an attempt. Oh, well, an attempt where we talk a bit less. I'd like one more. Yeah, I'm gonna try talking a bit less here for this one. Because we're getting so close. I just need to concentrate. Not just concentrate, I also need to, you know, actually, well, because that kind of goes with concentrating, is paying attention to everything going on. Oh, we were on the final turn. We were so close that time. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get this. And just wait, 49 is gonna be even worse.
Ready?
Yeah. Learn I'm gonna be up a bit later than I wanted to be anyway, because I need to wait for something else to be done that's in the middle of happening, so. But I got everything else. Everything I need to do today is pretty much stuff like that I start and then wait for it to be done. The moment everything I've left, it's already been started, so it's just like stuff that I have to wait for and such, so. At least. So I can actually continue streaming for a little bit yet and work on this and hopefully beat this. Back to concentration mode. Talking on this one definitely does not help us.
Ready? Ready?
Ooh.
Ready?
Almost. Yeah, we're definitely close. Oh, see, that's why, because that last turn has that extra bit to it. Okay. That's why we're messing up on it. You know, all the other messing up is just, you know, because of not being... I mean, I shouldn't be saying I'm not great at this game at this point. Like, obviously, like, I'm not, like, amazing at this game, but I've gotten a lot further than a lot of people. This is one of those things that a lot of people, you know, say, yeah, I've never actually beat that. Played it, never beat it. So. Yeah. Like, obviously, like, I'm using... I had to unlock, I want to continue to get this, because that's... the level I'm at, but that's... I'm still able to beat every course up to this point. I'm able to beat this course. I haven't done it yet, but I am able to.
Ready?
And then if I'm able to beat the next two courses, then I'm able to beat Expert. I don't think I do not think I'm currently capable of unlocking Expert Extra or Master mode. Might be capable of unlocking Advanced Extra. Maybe. Although it is a bit iffy. So that means beating Advanced without dying. Because Advanced without game over, I think I could do it. That's without dying. Maybe eventually. I'm going to get more consistent or get lucky with that one where my strategy is drop down from a big height and hope I land in the right spot.
Ready?
Yeah. But being expert without any game overs, that is far beyond my current skill level. The fact that there are people who beat expert without dying, let alone game over, that is ridiculous to me. No, like I said, I am also borrowing my roommate's car to go to work tomorrow, so that's nice. I have to leave quite as early. And also, tomorrow work should not be too bad. Next week, next week all my shifts are just 4-hour shifts. Just 16 hours total, 4-hour shifts. So that's something to look forward to. Okay. Oh, next week's payday as well, which should be another decent paycheck. Just to be careful that I don't get used to decent paychecks, because like the last one was decent because of getting more hours than usual, plus holiday pay, plus because of holiday pay for Christmas, then also Boxing Day is, which I worked or whatever, is like time and a half. The next paycheck will be decent because of holiday pay for New Year's Day. And then
Ready?
either that one as well or the one after will be decent because of that's when part-timers get paid with vacation pay for my job. But yeah. Nice. Especially because at least, well, I got my GST check yesterday, which is something we get every 3 months here in Canada. I mean, depending on your income. And with that, I bought myself Kirby's Avalanche on eBay, which, well, some of it, and then the rest I put it towards Donkey Kong Circus, but which I'm saving up for. So Kirby's Avalanche comes in the mail. That'll be something that'll be streaming before too long. Whoa, what happened there on my computer? There we go. That's something I'm looking forward to. And then I also just added to my future purchase list one of those things you can use to back up Game Boy saves. And once I have that, that's when I'm going to be starting on Pokemon Gold. And hopefully, getting... that way, if also, you know, battery goes on a copy of Gold, which, you know, save batteries can't do on Gen 2 games, I can then, you know, every time I play it, just... prior, like, until it goes. Every time just take it back up, and then when it goes, oh, change the battery, and then pick it up again. Well, I should probably also get what I need to actually change out the battery before actually starting, because it's like, if I, like, even if I make the backups, if, you know, the battery goes and I can't replace it, well then I'm just, you know, dead in the water as far as that goes. Unless I buy, like, just an entirely new copy. But that would be more expensive than, like, the soldering kit and new battery. Okay. Air concentration mode. Need to concentrate.
Ready?
I'd ask if anybody has any tips or tricks, but, like, clearly I know what to do. It's just actually doing it. It's not like there's any, like, special tricks or anything. It's just like, you know, going along the turns without falling off. Going fast enough so you don't fall down when it's, you know, angled, but then slow enough that you don't fall off after. Okay, I think after the next game over, I'm going to take another short break to use the washroom. Yeah. Or we're just going to beat the level this time. Awesome. Okay, 49. Okay, that's... Oh, I see. Got it. Floor 50. Final floor. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely the strategy we want to go for, I think. I think that's definitely the strategy we want to go for. We just need to be fast about it and precise. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna quickly use the washroom though, so another short break. Sorry for 2 short breaks. Close, so close, but I just hadn't realized my roommate was in the shower before when I take the other break, so take another quick break, use the washroom, and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back, and we are going to do the final floor. And thank you for the follow, Where. Very much appreciated. How's it going? Come on in. I think of the speedrun, use some kind of bounce trick like that. That's not what I'm trying to do, though. I'm just trying. Although, I wouldn't be opposed to that. But... but I'm just trying to, you know, get through this, because it just goes so quickly. That was way too soon. That's why I'm trying to, like... Okay, okay. That time was decent. I don't even know where I am compared to the level now. Okay. So I want to do that, but like without the what's the word I'm looking for? bouncing. Because bouncing is slowing us down. Whereas, which we don't want to be slowing down, obviously. Not so much like that first bounce. Yeah, what I mean is bouncing against like the vertical walls, not bouncing on this horizontal floor here. Although bouncing like that much does, unless we actually happen to get in the goal like that, which honestly we're close to on some attempts. Almost might be worth it to try figuring out the exact timing and location on that. So we get that. It would be easier. At least it would be faster, I should say.
Ready?
Well, it would actually be easier, but... Oof. Well, we made it to the final platform. Oh. Hey, we actually survived that somehow. Oh. So the trick is going at the right time, so you're not going to be hitting any walls. If you're going for the, like, intended strat. Which we almost had there. Okay. So we don't want to be going quite so soon, like, that's... Rushing it like that is to our disadvantage. Yeah, like, it's like that, we just need to be aimed for the goal better. Okay. Okay, okay. I got you, I got you. Oh. Yeah, I can definitely do this. I'm just hoping it doesn't take me too long. Oh. That out a bit too soon. Okay, got it. Oh. Got 500 points. You've unlocked everything. You can try to set the high score for the most play points, yeah. Yeah. Okay. We beat it. We actually beat it. Wow. Oh. What is his name? Gone or something like that? Poor him. Oh. So that's games beaten 2 days in a row. Yesterday was Ice Climber, today Super Monkey Ball. So then, honestly, the Super Monkey Ball poll might be, or the next Thursday poll might be done, or at least will be done. If it isn't already done, it'll be done soon. So I can probably start the Friday poll before bed, which is awesome. Because I'm going to need to decide what else I want to add to the poll. Like Smash Brothers is an easy choice to add to the poll. But I also need to consider, like, I'm getting Kirby's Avalanche in soon, and that's something I want to be able to stream not too long after. I mean, that being said, Smash shouldn't take me that long to beat, because like that's what I'm working on beating it, which means like the what's it called? World of Light? That's kind of the main thing I'll be working on, I think. Might play around with other stuff as well, depending, but I think for beating Smash Ultimate, World of Light is the main thing. Possibly going for true ending. Possibly will count true, because I think there is multiple endings, right? So that'll be streaming for at least a couple of weeks. So I might want to go something a bit shorter for Fridays, because Wednesday obviously is going. Yeah, I might beat Rogue Squadron next week, but then we still have Rogue Squadron 2 and 3 to go through. And for Mondays is Super Mario Bros. 35, and that's going to be probably Mondays as long as it's available. Unless somehow I manage to max out my level before that. I believe 99 star is the max level. I could just skip the credits, but it's a nice nice way to like relax after the stress of that run. Yeah. Can't believe we actually managed to beat Expert. And yeah, we got so many game overs. Like, without the unlimited continues, we would not be doing that. Maybe someday, but it would have taken so much longer. Okay. Had to hit that one last letter. Your monkey level, Dusky Langer. Cool, cool. Okay. Presented by Sega.
Thanks for playing.
You're welcome. I like when games thank you for playing. It's very polite of them. Okay, so the game has been beaten. It's probably weird when I'm saying like yes to beaten on like a game when it's the first game I've beaten in a series, because like my spreadsheet normally I'll just like type W, or not W, Y, and then if ever you beat another game, like it automatically, you know, has like the autofill for yes, but in this case, because this is the first Super Monkey Ball game I've beaten, doesn't, so for that column or whatever, so yeah. We are going to go raid somebody, so stick around for that. And yeah, let's go find somebody to raid. Let's see now. So we could raid somebody playing Final Fantasy, or Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, or Stardew Valley, or Bravely Second and Lair, or The Sims 3.
Ready?
Yeah, I think it's going to be one of those people I just mentioned, or Hollow Knight. So yeah, let me know in chat your preference for any of those games I just mentioned. Otherwise, I'll decide myself who we're going to go and raid. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with another stream, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, with Star Wars RPG, followed by Animal Crossing at about 7-ish. Then on Sunday I'll be doing another 12-hour marathon starting at 9 a.m. with Animal Crossing, and then doing Legend of Zelda games for the rest. Then the weekday streams will all be 3 p.m. Assume nothing goes wrong, like with Twitch or whatever again. But 3 p.m. with starting with Animal Crossing and another game after, which will be Monday, Super Mario Bros. 35. Tuesday will just be the short Animal Crossing stream. Wednesday, Rogue Squadron. Thursday, the winner of the poll, which ends in 1 minute, but looks like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Well, it's gotten a few more votes since I last checked. And then Friday, the results of the poll all be starting immediately after, or shortly after. But yeah, nobody seems to have a preference for who we raid. So I think we're going to go and raid one of my Plant Army teammates, especially since we got raided by another Plant Army teammate. Oh no, they might be ending soon. Okay, yeah, ending. Never mind. Let's see here. Let's see. Well, since I did say Plant Army, let's see who else is live. Just from the Plant Army. And who we want to go and raid.
let's go raid, only one of the people I mentioned, but Plaid Army teammate, Hip Barista playing Chrono Trigger. Yeah. Chrono Trigger's a cool game, not one I've played myself, but one I'd like to play eventually. So we're gonna go over there. If y'all want to join me on the raid, you can copy and paste that raid message, join in on the raid. And thank everyone for coming out today, those who chatted, those who just lurked, those who hosted, auto-hosted, raided, followed. You're all wonderful people. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a blast, and I will see you all later. Bye. Oh, let me just make sure I've copied the raid message myself. There we go. Now bye.